International Children's Day to all the precious Nigerian children who are currently celebrating this Children's Day with terrorists and kidnappers in the forest.
Nigeria. I don't know if we've seen this picture. I saw this picture this morning of the kids that were kidnapped. They are not on vacation. They are not. They are out there in the wilds, being tortured, being tormented. What did they do? Are they wrong to be Nigerians? Are we wrong to be Nigerians? I'm a mom, so I can't imagine this. My heart is broken again and again for this country, Nigeria.
So what are we going to do about it? We're all crying, making posts, having AI create flyers for us. What are we going to do about it? What is the plan, guys? There was Chibok girls. There have been different versions of this abduction. Now it's the kids in Oyo State. What is the plan? Is it until it happens to our own children or our uncles, aunties, mother, father? It could have been a relative of yours teaching in that school or a relative of mine. So I'd like to know what our plans are. It's too much.
Today's Children's Day, but there's absolutely nothing happy about the day. In fact, it's completely miserable. Over 40 people were kidnapped in Oyo State, most of them children, nursery and primary school children. Just so you understand how young these kids are. They can't be with their families. Their families still do not know where they are. The last image that their families have of them are of them being tortured, being flogged. These guys have recorded themselves torturing these children. They recorded themselves beheading a teacher. Our government hasn't done anything. As usual, they make the announcement, yeah, they are making efforts. Man. And you know, the most infuriating thing about this entire thing is, as all these things are happening, these guys are campaigning.
Welcome back to Beyond the Headline. You've heard the news, but today, let's dive deeper. Guys, subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, and join in the conversation. Today is May 27th, the supposed day for Children's Day celebration. And what are we really celebrating? Many influential persons have stepped up to talk about the children that are still in the captivity of the bandits. Are we just going to keep quiet? Nigerians, what are we even celebrating? Like, is this day really worth celebrating when some children are being tortured in the forest? Are we going to keep on keeping quiet? What are we celebrating? Omo, everything's supposed to shut down today. Everything, every celebration is supposed to shut down today. There isn't supposed to be that kind of celebration in a country like ours where children that were kidnapped since last week, Tuesday, up until now, are still in the custody. And nothing is being done about it. And the government is going ahead with their campaign as if nothing is happening. Oh my goodness. This is so painful. Now here we have Fowls. We have Peter for Nigeria. We have many people speaking up and asking, what is the fate of these children? Are we going to keep quiet? How long ago are they going to stay there? Have you wondered how the parents of these children feel? Anyways, I will leave you to listen to them and also add your own in the comment section. Guys, please stay with us on this video.
Happy International Children's Day to all Nigerian children, particularly the children who have been forced today to be celebrating Children's Day in the forest with terrorists and kidnappers. Innocent children whose only offense was dressing up in the morning to go to school to get education for a better life, but somehow have ended up in the hands of terrorists and kidnappers for days and counting. We must not forget you because you are innocent, you are precious, you are victims of a failed and dysfunctional government system. What a tragedy of a country. No matter how much they try to pretend like say they don't forget, they go about politics and how they go rig themselves back into power, we must continue to remind this failed government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Affliction Progressive Congress for them to know that Nigerian children are currently in the forest with kidnappers, with terrorists, with nobody knowing the exact condition of those children, and allegations of torture and maltreatment of the children, and government is acting like say they don't forget, or maybe something they worry them. Nigerians, we must use opportunity to continue to put a spotlight. These are children. Children, so-called leaders of tomorrow. Chief Tinubu, under your administration, leaders of tomorrow, they with terrorists for bush. Nobody knows their condition. Wife of president, no they talk. As a mother, as a first lady, as pastor. Under when I watch, today in Nigeria, Nigeria has more than 18 million out of school children. Let the world know that in spite of all that unfortunate statistics, going to school for Nigeria can become a death sentence. If it become avenue where they go kidnap you as a teacher, cut off your head on live video, and the full country go they move on. Children, among those children waiting for bush for your state, there are 3-year-old, 5-year-old, and even 2-year-old children. So as we they do this Children's Day, so now them we go celebrate. Now them we go remember because they have no business in the bush. Children's place is with their families and in the classroom for them to learn, be developed, and nurtured to become human beings to their societies. Nobody knows the condition those children they. Chief Bola Tinubu and Affliction Progressive Congress. If you know the job you are supposed to do to protect life and property, go and get people's children out. Ensure that you release people's children, make them come and contact with their family. This cannot be how a country should run. This is not a normal society where children will be kidnapped and held by terrorists and the government will be moving ahead as though there are normal times in this country. This is a tragedy. Ori buruku lenshe. Oshilenshe Nigerian federal government. Nigerian Union of Teachers, I pour una spit. Shame on you, President of Nigerian Union of Teachers. May God forbid this set of mediocres, this set of clowns we call leaders in this country. Happy
Nigerians are desensitized. But people talk, people post about these things, people speak up, but nothing is being done. Perhaps people just think, if I say anything, will it make a difference? And so people just go on with their lives and just think, let me just make the best of my life while I'm here. And so people don't say anything anymore. I know there are people that are desensitized, but some people just don't think their voices will matter because our government don't care. We keep experiencing these things. We keep hearing these things over and over again. Nobody's doing anything about it. Look at these children. I know I'm not blaming you, like I said, if you don't speak up or anything, but I'm just thinking that perhaps if one more time we can all come together and talk and raise our voices about our nation. We are bleeding. This is not normal. Please, I beg you, don't carry on like it is normal. We are not okay. Please, I beg you. Maybe if we speak up again at this time, maybe something will change. We are not okay in Nigeria. We are not okay. God, please help us. Please help us. Please.
Today's Children's Day, but there's absolutely nothing happy about the day. In fact, it's completely miserable. Over 40 people were kidnapped in Oyo State, most of them children, nursery and primary school children. Just so you understand how young these kids are. They can't be with their families. Their families still do not know where they are. The last image that their families have of them are of them being tortured, being flogged. These guys have recorded themselves torturing these children. They recorded themselves beheading a teacher. Our government hasn't done anything. As usual, they make the announcement, yeah, they are making efforts. Oh, man. And you know, the most infuriating thing about this entire thing is, as all these things are happening, these guys are campaigning. These guys are campaigning to be re-elected. To be re-elected on what basis? To come back so that more people can be killed? And there are people among us, supposedly educated, supposedly enlightened, that are openly supporting them. I don't know. Look, I can't pretend to have all the answers. But I know for sure that keeping quiet, carrying on business like nothing is happening is definitely not the answer.